Hello and welcome to this week's Vaticano Update, the most important news from Pope Francis and the Vatican. Pope Francis approved the appointment of the Bishop of Shanghai, who was previously installed by Chinese authorities without the Vatican's approval. Vatican Secretary of State Cardinal Parolin said that the Pope's intention is fundamentally pastoral. Bishop Joseph Shenbin was installed in Shanghai in April in violation of the Holy See's provisional agreement with Beijing on the appointment of bishops. European bishops released a statement on the ethical indefensibility of including a supposed right to abortion in the European Union's Charter of Fundamental Rights. The Commission of the Bishops' Conferences of the European Union argued that respect for the dignity of every human being in every stage of its life, especially in situations of complete vulnerability, is a fundamental principle in a democratic society. Cardinal Matteo Zuppi met U.S. President Joe Biden in Washington to discuss the war in Ukraine. Pope Francis has tasked Cardinal Zuppi to head a mission between Ukraine and Russia for peace. The Cardinal's visit came only weeks after the Biden administration announced it was sending an additional $800 million in weapons to aid Ukraine, including cluster bombs that have been banned by most countries, including the Holy See. Pope Francis appointed 4 new auxiliary bishops of the Archdiocese of Los Angeles, the largest archdiocese in the United States. The Vatican announced that Monsignor Albert Bahuth, Father Matthew Elshoff, Father Brian Nunez, and Father Slavomir Skrzydeka will be consecrated as bishops to assist Archbishop José Gomez in leading the more than 4.3 million Catholics in the Archdiocese. The Vatican is granting a plenary indulgence to anyone who participates in the 2 years of Jubilee celebrations of St. Thomas Aquinas, leading up to the 800th anniversary of his birth on January 28, 2025. The indulgence can be obtained by making a pilgrimage to a holy site connected to the Dominican order, to either take part in the Jubilee celebrations or at least devote a suitable time to pious recollection, concluding by praying the Lord's Prayer, reciting the Creed, and invoking the intercession of the Blessed Virgin Mary and St. Thomas Aquinas. Thank you for watching this week's Vaticano Update. Jen Copestake for EWTN Vaticano.